Look at your dog right now and notice exactly how they're sleeping. That position isn't random, it's a message from their subconscious mind. Some dogs curl into tight little balls like a snail shell. Others sprawl on their backs with all four paws in the air. A few stretch flat on their stomach like tiny superheroes. Each shape hides a story about safety, temperature, and trust. Behaviorists say sleep posture reveals more than we ever expect. It's a window into how your dog actually feels around you. Let's start with the tightest, most cautious position of them all. If your dog sleeps curled into a ball, nose tucked to tail, that's the fetal position. This shape comes straight from your dog's wild ancestors. Wolves curled tight to conserve body heat on freezing nights. The tucked nose also protects the most vulnerable part of their body. A curled dog is often saying, "I still feel a little exposed." It doesn't mean they're scared, just naturally guarded while resting. Puppies and rescue dogs often default to this shape at first. Over time, as trust builds, that tight curl tends to loosen. But what if your dog does the complete opposite of this? That brings us to the belly up, legs in the air position. If you've ever walked in and found your dog flopped on their back like they don't have a care in the world, that's full exposure sleep. This is actually one of the most vulnerable positions a dog can choose. Their belly holds vital organs with almost no protection at all. A dog only shows their stomach when they feel completely safe. It's the canine equivalent of leaving every door in the house unlocked. This position also helps them cool down faster on warm nights. Exposing the belly releases heat through an area with thinner fur. So it's part comfort, part trust, and part temperature control. If you see this pose often, congratulations, you've earned their confidence. Now let's look at a position that looks almost human. If your dog stretches out flat on their stomach, front legs forward like they're flying, that's called the Superman. This position keeps them ready to jump up in a split second. It's common in playful, alert dogs who nap between bursts of energy. You'll often catch puppies in this pose after a hard play session. It says, "I'm resting, but I'm still part of the action." There's little vulnerability here, just efficient, energetic recovery. Next up is a subtler, quieter version of resting alertness. If you've ever seen your dog fall asleep with their head resting on their paws, looking like they're simply resting their eyes, that's the Sphinx. This position lets them react instantly if something catches their attention. It's often a light nap rather than deep, restorative sleep. Dogs in new environments frequently choose this watchful, ready pose. It's their way of resting without fully letting their guard down. If you think that one is interesting, wait until you see this next position. Some dogs sleep pressed tightly against a wall or piece of furniture. This mimics denning behavior passed down from their burrowing ancestors. A solid surface at their back removes one direction of threat. It's an instinct for protection, even inside a perfectly safe home. Now here's a position almost every dog owner recognizes immediately. If your dog burrows completely under blankets until only their nose peeks out, that's a nesting instinct at work. Wild canines dug dens to escape wind, cold, and predators. Your dog's blanket cave is a modern version of that same den. It also signals a dog who craves enclosed, secure spaces. Anxious or sensitive dogs often prefer this hidden style of sleep. Let's shift now from shape to something even more telling: location. Where your dog chooses to sleep says just as much as how. If your dog sleeps pressed against your leg or back, that's a bonding position. Physical contact during sleep releases oxytocin in both humans and dogs. This closeness mirrors how wolf pups sleep piled against their mother. A dog choosing you as their sleeping spot is choosing safety itself. Some dogs prefer sleeping near the door instead of beside you. This isn't rejection. It's often a self-appointed guardian position. These dogs feel responsible for monitoring entry points into the home. It's less about distance from you and more about protecting the space. Now, let's talk about something surprising: the direction your dog faces. Dogs who sleep facing away from you may still be showing trust. Turning their back exposes their spine, another deeply vulnerable area. It says, "I trust you to watch my back while I rest." Compare that to a dog who sleeps facing the room entirely. That dog is often keeping a protective eye on the environment. Neither direction is wrong, they simply reflect different personalities. Temperature plays a much bigger role in sleep position than most owners realize. On hot nights, dogs stretch out to release heat from their skin. On cold nights, they curl tighter to trap warmth against their body. This is why sleeping positions can shift with the seasons. Your dog isn't being moody, they're regulating their own body temperature. Age also changes how dogs choose to sleep each night. Older dogs often pick softer, more open positions as joints stiffen. Puppies tend to sleep sprawled out from sheer exhaustion after playing. Every stage of life leaves its own mark on sleep posture. So what does all of this actually mean for you as an owner? It means bedtime is more than just a moment of rest. It's a quiet report on how safe your dog feels in their world. A dog who once curled tightly may slowly start to stretch out. That small shift is a sign your bond is deepening over time. You don't need to force any particular position to happen faster. Consistency, patience, and calm routines naturally invite more relaxed sleep. So tonight, take one more look before your dog drifts off. Notice the curl, the stretch, the direction they've chosen to face. That sleeping shape is your dog quietly telling you how they feel. And chances are, it's telling you they feel right at home.